today's video is going to be a few, I didn't even count how many because I lost count and then my camera shut off, so I'm afraid some of the footage got deleted. My camera's been doing that, so let's pray it didn't. But I did some hairstyles for you guys. They're really cute and easy to do and just something to do for the gym. All of these are ways to get your hair out of your face. And I also show you guys a hairstyle that I like to do when I wear it in a ponytail, just so I'm like not as self-conscious about my forehead. You know what I mean? So I show you a little tip and trick in that. I mean, they don't have to be just for the gym. You can do it for any day of the week if you're being lazy, don't want to do your hair, if your hair is really oily or something. Do these hairstyles and they are so cute. I love them. And yeah, so by the way, if you guys see some scratches on me, like right here and across my neck, I took Daisy into the pool with me today and she was like clawing at me. That's where all the scratches are from. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it. I will leave some links down below where you can share this video. I would love your support. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And if you want to see a few of these awesome gym hairstyles, then let's just get started.
Okay, so this first hairstyle is really cute. I actually found this one on Pinterest, but I also did add a braid to it. So if you wanted to, you could leave it like this, or you could add a braid just to kind of make it a little bit more girly. So my hair is just freshly blow dried, and I'm going to section my hair off, and I'm going to do a top section, and I'm going to use little rubber band type of elastics to tie it in place. And then what we're going to do is we're going to section off the middle of our hair, and we're going to do the same exact thing and tie it with an elastic. And then of course you're going to take the remaining hair that you have and take an elastic and tie that up as well. Then what you're going to want to do is flip it all back over and then put a little hole in the first section that you did. And all you're going to do is push that hair through that hole, just looping it, and make sure you pull all of the hair through. And it's going to create like this really cool twisted look. I don't know. It's really cool. So you're going to do the same thing with the next section. You're just going to make a little hole and then flip that hair through it. And then you're also going to take the hair in the first section and put that through the hole as well. I hope this is making sense. It's really easy once you start doing it, but you'll see right here, this is kind of what it's forming, just some little pretty loop things. I don't know what you would call it. So you just want to do the same thing for the last section of hair. Just loop that hair through and then take the remaining of the hair and put it through that hole. And then you could just leave it like this, but I'm going to go ahead and tighten up the elastics, and I will also be spreading out the hair a little bit, and it kind of gives it a bubbled look when you start tying up the elastics, and I love the way it looks. It's kind of like a faux hawk in a way. I don't know, it's really cool. So you could leave it like this if you want to, which I think is super, super cute, and it gets all the hair out of your face, or you could also take the section on the bottom and braid that as well if you didn't want all of that hair to be out in the open. So I'm just going to take that hair and just braid it per usual, doing nothing crazy. And then you're going to want to pull at the braid, make it a little bit bigger, nice and messy, and then you'll be done with this hairstyle. Now on to hairstyle 2. This one's a little bit different, a lot going on, but I like it. You could always just switch it up to however you want. So I'm going to leave that top section like we had up where we looped it through. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to French braid the side of my head. I am not the most talented French braider in the world, so it takes me a hot minute to braid, but once I get it, I'm good to go. And all you're going to do is just French braid it to about the edge of your head. You don't want to go all the way back. You'll see right here, I'm about to end it. and then you're just going to want to finish off the braid. So don't French braid it all the way to the back, like at the nape of your neck. Just French braid it till about where that top section is, and then go ahead and start doing a regular braid. And then again, you're just going to want to pull at the braids and make it loose and big. And this really makes the look, I feel like, when you pull the braids out and really just give it a lot of volume. I love the way it looks. So I'm going to do the same exact thing to the other side as well. And I just fast forward it for you because, yeah, it took me a minute. So after you've got that done, you want to turn around and take those two braids and you want to basically like tie them together. So you're just going to loop one over the other and pull tight, and then you're going to take the rest of your hair and you're going to take an elastic like this, and you just want to twist the hair all together. Just keep twisting until it forms a little bun, and then you're just going to tie it with your hair bow and you are good. You can also just go back in and kind of pull things out and, you know, tuck and pull different places. I mean, it's all trial and error, so feel free to tug a little bit. And you can see how there's like a little bubble in the back. I really like that as well. I thought it was super cute, and it's just different. You know what I mean? You don't see stuff like this. Next, I'm going to show you the ponytail that I like to do when I'm feeling self-conscious about my forehead. And you know what? The struggle is real. Oh my gosh. The struggle is real. It just happens. So this is really easy. You're just going to take your hair. Oh my God, I can't talk. So you just want to take your bangs in the front of your face, whatever bangs you have, or your side part, just take that in the front. And then you want to put your hair back in a regular ponytail like you would normally do. And this is just my ponytail. I like to do a really kind of loose ponytail in a way. It is pretty tight, but it's nothing like really intense and slicked back. So then I like to just pull at the pieces and give it some more volume. And then I'm going to take the bang or the side part and I'm going to kind of drape it over the side of my forehead. So you can see it just covers up the forehead a little bit. And then you want to tuck in the ends in the rubber band. And this does stay throughout your workout. I 100% know it does because I do this almost every single day. So it's just a way to keep your side part or your fringe in front of your face if it's long enough to fit into the rubber band. If not, you could always use bobby pins. But this is just what I like to do to still kind of have a side part but have the really pretty pony as well. So I like this. This one's my most used. And you could also just tousle your hair a little bit to make it a little bit more messy and you're good to go. This one's my favorite. I'm not always a huge fan of pigtails, but I think these look badass. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take the front section of your hair and we're going to do twists. So if you're not a good braider, this would be a great option for you because you don't have to braid anything. You're just going to twist your hair and you want to go away from your face. So as you go down, it's kind of like French braiding but with twists. So as you go down the side of your head, you just want to add more hair, twist back, add a little bit more hair, twist back, and just keep that going. And you're just going to do this till you get most of the hair on the side of your face, and then you're just going to want to pull it back into a pigtail. So you can see I've got all of the hair on the side of my face there, and then I'm just going to roughly split it in half, like the part or whatever, and then I'm going to put it into a pigtail. And like I said, I'm not usually into pigtails, but these are damn cute. And I did have a clip where I braided the rest of the hair, but that's what got deleted, so I'm so sorry. It's really, really cute though if you try it out and you pull out your braids. Oh, it's so stunning. So I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side, tie it in place. And then you kind of have these badass ponytails that are just so fun. You can just pull some hair out and, you know, create some more volume. And I think they look really cute. Moving on, we're going to do this really easy braid with a messy bun, and all you're going to do is do a deeper side part. So I'm just going to take some more hair over on the other side, and then you're just going to do the classic French braid again. If you don't know how to do this, you can always look up some videos on it. It takes some practice. Trust me, it takes a lot of practice, but once you get it down, you're pretty much set. So I did braid just a little bit of it, and then I'm pulling all of it back, and I'm just wrapping my hair around itself, creating the most insanely messy bun ever. When you have messy buns, they're not always as effortless as it looks, so you might have to go back and tuck a few things and, you know, fix a few hairs. But then what I also did is I pulled out my braid a little bit just to give it more volume, and then of course let some hair down. And then this was the finished look. Really easy, and it looks like you took forever on it, but you didn't. And then last but not least is my go-to messy bun top knot. I've had so many questions on this, so I'm going to show you how now. I just pull my hair up in a high pony, and then again, I'm just wrapping my hair around itself. It's basically like a top knot. You just twist it and wrap it around itself all at the same time. Then you're going to tie it in place with the hair tie, and then pull out your hair. Don't be afraid to really loosen the hair on your scalp, and you are done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.